Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. Today's video is a styling tips video adding to my how to style and styling tips series here on YouTube, which if you are new to my channel and this is the first video of mine that you watch, then hello, a quick introduction. My name is Patricia and I upload videos here on my YouTube channel twice weekly. If you're not already subscribed, I would love if you did subscribe and joined my little family here on YouTube. There's loads of fashion and styling videos, and this styling tips / how to style series is quite a big one that I focus on here, basically sharing with you ways to style particular trends or something that I've seen a lot of on the high street, or just something that I'm loving right now, usually classics and items that are currently trending and just pieces I love. So sharing with you the different ways that I style those particular items. In today's video it's all about stripes, which are having a real moment right now. I feel like in all of my recent videos I've spoken about stripes and how they are really having such a good season, and so for today's video I really wanted to focus on the different ways that I wear and style my stripes. So as usual I have my presentation at the ready so that I know exactly the looks that I'm going to talk you through and all of the tips that I'm going to mention as well. So hopefully you will enjoy this video, hopefully it will be helpful. So let's get started. Styling tip number one is to stick to monochrome. This one had to be my first styling tip because I really feel like when it comes to stripes, the usual or the most common is to have a black and white, whether it be a white jumper with a black stripe or a black jumper with a white stripe. Like, those are typically the colour combinations that we see with striped jumpers, essentially the classic kind of stripe, almost like a Breton stripe. There are a few different ones featured within this video, but I wanted to start off with the classic black and white. So for outfit number one, it's actually a really easy outfit and a really easy way to incorporate a pop of stripe. Does that make sense? A pop of stripe, but pretty much just having a striped piece layered over your outfit. So for this outfit I have on a striped jumper, but rather than wearing it in, you know, the classic way of wearing a jumper, I've just thrown it over my shoulders. This is something that I also feel like I keep mentioning at the moment, but I'm really loving the look of knitwear thrown over the shoulders. It's perfect for autumn because it's a really great way for you to be able to layer a piece and have an additional layer with you, but it also helps your outfit look really elevated and really stylish. And I think that's what I really love about it. It's that number one, you have that additional layering piece there, so you can add that and wear that when it starts to get cooler. And number two, it looks so good. It kind of completes the outfit in my opinion. I really feel like, particularly when it comes to stripes, having a striped jumper just thrown over your shoulders, just over your whole outfit, really has the ability to just complete the look and really make it look a bit more elegant and a bit more dressed up, almost like you've tried a little bit harder than you actually have, because essentially all you're doing is throwing over a jumper. But for some reason I just think it looks so chic. As this tip is to stick with monochrome, the rest of my outfit is of course black and white. So I have on a black boucle blazer. These are perfect for this time of year as we're going into autumn. I've got on a white top under here. It's actually a classic white crop top, so a really great one again for transitioning, and when it gets colder I can always throw on my jumper under the outfit and it will look equally as good. So that's the great thing about pieces like this. Then I'm wearing a black mini skirt with a slit. I love these kind of skirts. I think they're so cool and so chic. And then my boots are a pair of black knee-high boots. So really sticking to the monochrome vibes within this outfit, but the addition of stripes makes it that much more interesting. And for outfit number two, I've really scrolled back through the archives. I feel like you can always tell when some of these are older looks because I just think I look so different in the pictures, and even the way it's edited I think looks so different. But anyway, this is another black and white outfit idea, but rather than focusing more on black and having the pop of white, instead it's the other way around. So I've got on a black biker jacket, I've got on a really simple striped top. This is more of like a crew neck style top, so it's not necessarily a big knit or a big jumper, it's just a really classic lightweight striped top, which I think looks equally as good, paired with a white denim mini skirt. I feel like the denim mini skirts always have a bit of a moment come summertime, so this would be a really nice outfit either spring into summer or even summer into autumn time, as you're still holding on to those last rays of sunshine. And it's just an easy outfit, really easy to put together. Once again, stick to black and white stripes, stick to a black and right outfit, you can really do no wrong. Styling tip number 2 is to style with jeans. Naturally, there had to be a styling tip in here featuring jeans because they are such a classic staple item in my wardrobe. I honestly wear jeans almost every single day. They are just my go-to. They're my casual wear, they're my smart casual wear. I honestly wear jeans all the time. So for my first outfit, I have an all black outfit. So I've paired this fluffy knit with a pair of black jeans, black ankle boots and a black bag. A really simple all black outfit that I think the addition of the striped jumper changes up the look so much. I think looking at an outfit like this, if I were potentially wearing this with, I don't know, let's say just an all black outfit as well, so an all black jumper. If I were wearing it like that, I feel like the whole outfit would be just a bit more boring and a bit more plain and simple, whereas the addition of the black and white striped jumper just changes up the look. It almost transforms it into something that looks like you've put in a bit more effort and you've put in a bit more time. Even though you have it, it kind of tricks the mind, I suppose, with the addition of the striped jumper, but I just really love how it looks. This is really similar to my stick to monochrome tip as well, where my whole outfit is a black outfit, but then I've got the addition of the white stripes, so bringing out some of the black and white monochrome to this look. But it's just really simple, and it just goes to show how adding a print or adding a stripe can transform the look. For my second outfit, I have a pair of light wash blue jeans. So my jacket here is actually a biker jacket. I love this, whether you are transitioning from winter into springtime or transitioning from summer into autumn time. I always think a biker jacket is such a cool piece of outerwear to have, and I also think it has the ability to dress down a look and make a look more casual. So I've just thrown this over a black and white jumper. This is a really simple Breton striped jumper. It's the very classic like crew neck style of fit as well. Then I'm wearing a pair of light wash blue jeans, as I already mentioned. My shoes are then my two-tone slingback shoes. These are white and black, just picking out the similar tones, and I feel like shoes like this are so perfect for springtime. I really think that there's a little bit of everything with this outfit. So the biker jacket and the light wash blue jeans are the really casual picks, but then the striped top and then the slingback shoes are a little more, I wouldn't go as far as to say formal, but they're definitely a bit more dressed up. So it transforms this look from a potentially really casual outfit to something somewhat more dressed up, which I love. Styling tip number 3 is to style with faux leather. Faux leather is a must-have come autumn and winter. It really is something that just doesn't seem to be dying down. I'd say it was about 2 years ago that this really had a huge moment that I personally really got into styling and wearing my faux leathers, and I am just obsessed. I feel like autumn and winter is incomplete without the addition of faux leather trousers or leggings or something in the faux leather department. I just love it. So for my first outfit here, I have on a black and white striped jumper. This is definitely like a big cozy knits type of jumper over the top of some faux leather leggings. So whenever I'm wearing faux leather leggings or leggings in general, I just like my knitwear to be slightly bigger and slightly baggier to sort of balance out proportions. So here I have on the larger knit skinny or leggings, essentially like skin tight, I suppose. And then I've got on a pair of Converse. These are my black high top Converse, which I wear and style so much. They've been a really great addition into my wardrobe and into my style. I adore them. And then my coat is a khaki green. So rather than keeping this outfit really simplistic and monochrome, just black and white, I added khaki in there. So it isn't a super in your face or super bold colour. It's still khaki, which is still quite muted and quite dark tones, which is great for autumn and winter, but it just looks nice with an outfit like this to make it a little more interesting and basically adds a little something extra to an outfit, which I personally really love. I just think an outfit like this has the ability to look really casual but equally can be dressed up, and it just goes to show that with small little tweaks you can change your outfit from a super casual weekend outfit into something more classic and classy for workwear, for example. Onto my second look. These trousers, love them so much. They are a pair of high-waisted faux leather trousers. I have paired these with my striped jumper, but rather than having it out and oversized, I've actually tucked it in to the trousers. So this helps to create a different kind of silhouette. It's more of an hourglass silhouette where it really cinches in at the waist thanks to the trousers, where it's just cinched everything in, jumper, trousers, everything is cinched in at the waist. And then for footwear, I've gone for my black ankle boots. A great addition to have. So essentially another monochrome outfit, another black and white look, but the addition of the faux leather adds a new texture in there and just makes the look a bit more interesting. Styling tip number 4 is to style with blazers. I'm sure you all know by now just how much I love wearing and styling my blazers. They really are just an essential part of my wardrobe and my style. I love them. I think they always look good. They're great to dress up and they're great to dress down. So with stripes, you can do exactly that. So for outfit number 1 here, I have a really simple yet put together look. I've got on a simple black and white striped top. This is a long sleeve style top with a pair of light wash blue denim jeans. I've got on those slingback shoes again. So actually this is really similar to the previous outfit I shared in my style with jeans tip. It just goes to show how easily you can switch things up to create multiple different outfits with the same pieces, and that's what we really want these days. We want to be able to create multiple different outfits with items that we have in our wardrobe. We just want to be re-wearing, reusing, and just creating loads of different outfits with items we already own or items that we purchased. We want to make sure that they're items we can wear again and again. So hopefully this video also helps to show that as well. So as I was saying, finishing off this outfit is of course a blazer. Here I've gone for the classic black style blazer because you can't go wrong with classic black, can you? And I just feel like a black and white stripes, a black blazer, always going to look good. It's always going to be such a great combo. If you wanted to even repurpose this look for workwear, for the office for example, all you have to do is switch jeans for a pair of trousers and there you have a workwear outfit. So you can really dress down blazers, you can dress them up, you can really just do whatever to suit the occasion that you're dressing for. Outfit number 2 is somewhat more dressed down. So here I've got on a black and white striped t-shirt. I actually think that rather than being black and white stripes, this could actually be a navy stripe, and then it's also got a slight pink rim on the crew neck of the top. I know I haven't yet showed you too much colour when it comes to stripes. That is coming soon though, don't worry. But it just goes to show whenever you're wearing and styling stripes, it doesn't have to be the classic monochrome black and white stripes. You can be a bit more experimental with the types of stripes you choose, or even just different colourways. So here I've got on a navy blazer which picks up on the navy stripe of the t-shirt that I'm wearing. I've paired this with a denim skirt. I just spoke about missing denim skirts and I feel like this is really going to reignite my love for denim skirts. So here I've worn a classic blue denim skirt paired with ankle boots, classic black ankle boots. So lots of classic items, lots of classic pieces that I've just worn together to create a more transitional outfit. So once again, changing of seasons, changing from hot weather to cold weather, or the opposite, cold weather into hot weather. This is the kind of outfit that you can wear for that kind of occasion, and I think it always looks good. Styling tip number 5 is to pair with leopard print. Now this may seem a little bit out there because so far all of these outfits have been really classic and very simple, but I wanted to share with you that just because you're wearing stripes, it doesn't mean you can't wear more prints, more patterns and more colours. You definitely can, and leopard print and stripes has to be one of my all-time favourite prints combinations. I just love it. It's definitely like a clash between stripes and a clash between leopard print, but there's something about it that I just absolutely adore, and it's something that I actually like experimenting with. So for the first outfit, I have on a faux fur coat. This is actually a cropped faux fur style coat, which aren't necessarily so much on trend at the moment. We're not seeing them styled and worn so much recently, but I'm sure they're going to come back sooner or later. But for now, you can just swap that for something more classic like a biker jacket or even a blazer. Underneath, I'm wearing a striped top, of course, just a classic crew neck, black and white striped top, paired with high-waisted jeans. These are a very much like true blue. And then my boots are leopard prints. So where I could have gone for something more classic and more simple, like a white pair of boots or just a black pair of boots, for example, that would have sort of matched a little bit better, I decided to go out there and choose a pair of leopard print boots instead, and I love it. I absolutely adore how they look. I think they finish off this look so perfectly. They just add something different, they add something special to this outfit, and they just make it look a bit more interesting. And that's what I really love about pairing these two prints together. I feel like they're somewhat unusual but look really good together. And for my second look here, it's definitely more muted, a little more easy. If you aren't too sure about this and if you're not too sure whether it's going to work for you, a very easy way for you to experiment with color clashing, or print clashing I should say. So here I'm wearing a striped t-shirt dress. This is the first and I think only dress that I have in here. I think when it comes to stripes, for me anyway, I usually opt for striped jumpers, which is what you've seen the most of in this video. But here you have something a little bit different with a striped t-shirt dress. I've paired this with a camel blazer over the top, so keeping things classic and simple with my choice of outerwear. Then I've got on some espadrille wedges. These are black espadrille wedges. You could go for different colours here, but I decided to go for black, basically to keep the majority of the outfit looking quite simple. And then the fun part here is the addition of the belt. So it's a very small, very thin belt that I've just added to this outfit to really cinch in at the waist so that it stops being such an oversized look and it adds a bit more of a silhouette back into the outfit. But I've done this with a leopard print belt. So rather than choosing a black or white belt, for example, something more classic, I've gone for print. I've gone for leopard print and I just love how it looks. I really do love leopard print and stripes paired together. They just look so good. And leopard print, stripes and a red lip, oh, match made in heaven. It's definitely a little more out there, but it's not like crazy, it's not over the top, it's not too exaggerated. It's just, in my opinion, what I would call two classics, stripes and leopards, merging together and creating just a very beautiful look, in my opinion. It really is a print clash or a print combination that I just love. Styling tip number 6 is to style with knee-high boots. You know by now how much I love my knee-high boots. I've actually done a styling tips on knee-high boots as well, and that has been one of my most popular styling tips videos. So I think it leads me to believe that you also love wearing and styling knee-high boots as well. So for my first look, this is actually quite a recent look. If you watched my how to style knee-high boots video, which I uploaded a couple of weeks ago, then this was an outfit featured in that video. Here I'm wearing a black blazer with a striped jumper underneath, tucked in to a pair of black high-waisted shorts. So a really simple combo, simple colours, and then paired with my knee-high boots. These are actually flat knee-high boots as well. I love my heeled knee-high boots probably the most, but I wanted to share with you as well that you can also incorporate flat knee-high boots into your looks and things as well. I think these are probably more comfortable and they look quite casual as well. I feel like this look is a very like cool girl Parisian style of look, which makes me really love it even more. And I think it's down to the addition of these boots. They just make the outfit look really cool. And then for my second look, it's a somewhat similar. So I'm wearing the same jumper, that same white and black striped jumper, a really classic cozy knit, tucked in to a black skirt. This is a black skirt with a slit as well. So essentially it's all about your classics with a little bit of a twist, I suppose. So in this case, a black mini skirt, which is a real wardrobe staple, a real wardrobe classic with that little twist of having the slit there. Love that about this look. And then for footwear, of course, knee-high boots. These are my heeled knee-high boots, the ones that you've probably seen me wear and style so much because they are definitely, I hate to say it, but they are my favourites. So styled really easily, really casually in a look like this, and I just think it looks so good. And then for my third outfit here, these are actually over the knee-high boots. I feel like I haven't worn over the knee-high boots in a long while. For me, knee-high boots definitely took over, but that's not to say that over the knee-high boots still don't get their moment. So here I'm wearing a faux leather mini skirt with a striped jumper tucked in. Rather than being your classic black and white stripes, classic Breton style of stripe, this here you can see we've got grey, we've got white, we've got red, we've got black. It's just more colours in there, and whilst they're not the most crazy versatile out there colours, it's still a good way for you to be able to incorporate a different sort of colour palette into your wardrobe. So even if the rest of your outfit stays really quite simple, as it has done with this outfit here, you can add a colour and a print all in one. So in this case, it's with this jumper. And I love that about things like this. I love that about wearing stripes, and I love that about being able to experiment a little bit with your style while still remaining true to yourself. So that's how I've styled this here. And then I've got on a big old Borg style jacket over the top here. It's such a cozy look, so perfect for winter days. And finally, styling tip number 7 is to choose colourful stripes. If you've been waiting for the colour, if you've been waiting for a bit more vibrancy, this is it. I've made you wait till the very end, kickstarting with something that I would still say is very classic, but rather than being monochrome, black and white. We've got a classic with a slight twist, I guess. So here I'm wearing a blue and white striped jumper, and rather than being a classic navy, it's actually a really, really light blue. I really, really love this knit. It's one I adore for springtime, but I also wore a lot when it was still mild and the weather was still allowing us to wear slightly lighter layers. It's just a piece that I really love, either wearing as I am in this picture or wearing over the shoulders. I love the little pop that this brings, just the addition of another colour. So I've paired this with my high-waisted cream trousers and then a pair of white trainers and a cream bag as well. So it's very much a light neutral outfit. So you don't have to stick to black and whites, you don't have to choose the dark colours like blacks and so on. You can actually go for something a little bit lighter like we have here with a beautiful cream tone, which just lightens up your whole colour palette, and I feel like this outfit would be a perfect outfit for springtime. So a nice way to be able to transition from autumn into springtime with a lighter colour palette, light knits, light layers, and I just think that the light blue stripes fits the brief perfectly. For outfit number 2, we're going back into more wintry style. Here I'm actually wearing dungarees. Gosh, it's been a hot minute since I last wore a pair of dungarees. I do still have these in my wardrobe. I actually came across these the other day, but I've not worn them in such a long time, so this video is helping give me a bit more inspiration to rewear and restyle items that have been sitting in my wardrobe for a while. So peeking out from under my dungarees, you can see the striped top I'm wearing. It's actually another lighter colour, so it's actually a cream jumper, but then it's got navy and red and white stripes going along there. And I've also noticed the 3 stripes from my Adidas Superstar trainers as well, which I think is very interesting for an outfit like this. We've got a lot of stripes going on, but it's a really simple one, very basic, very much a casual look, but adding a little bit of colour through the stripes in my jumper. And finally, outfit number 3. This was from a blog post on my blog a good few years ago, potentially 2017, and these photos are some of the photos that I see circulating on Pinterest and that I see popping up every now and again, and I really love that actually. It's so cool to see that content I worked on so long ago is still relevant today. So of course I had to include this look in this video as well. Here I'm wearing a vinyl skirt. Oh, vinyl had such a moment that year as well. I was all over it. So maybe instead of vinyl you could go for something like faux leather these days, which I think is potentially a little bit more classic and a bit more timeless. And then I have worn this with a multicoloured striped jumper. I love this one. It's got designer vibes, but it was definitely for less. This was definitely a high street purchase of mine. Actually one that I still have in my wardrobe as well. I'm always looking for an excuse to be able to style this again, but for some reason I just never seem to find it. But now that I've put this video together and now that I've seen this styling tips, it's definitely one that I am hopefully going to be wearing and styling soon. Whether you're pairing it dressed down like I've done here to stay true to my style, which is definitely a bit more muted, or if you are the type of person who has a really bold and vibrant and colourful style, then a jumper like this is so great because you really can pair it with all of the colours under the rainbow. You can either match it to a colour that's on your jumper, or you can just add another bold and vibrant colour to sort of finish off the look. I just love the idea of being able to experiment with colour, to be able to experiment with stripes, to really create an outfit that suits you and your personal style. So there you have it. Those are my styling tips for stripes. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to check out my full how to style playlist where I have a number of how to style videos, styling tips videos and more. You'll get lots of styling inspiration there. If there's something you would like to see next feature in this series, then please let me know in the comments down below. I really hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well. If you're not already subscribed, I would absolutely love if you subscribe. Completely free to do so, and it just means that you stay up to date with my uploads. As I mentioned at the start of this video, I am currently uploading twice weekly, so it'd be really great if you did subscribe as a way to show your support, and also thumbs up so that I know you're enjoying my content and you're enjoying my videos. A very big thank you for watching today's video, and I will see you all very soon. Bye!